The Byzantine Empire, a beacon of civilization for over a millennium, left an indelible mark on art, architecture, and fashion. From the 4th to 15th centuries, Byzantine fashion evolved into a unique and influential style that reflected the empire's wealth, power, and cultural fusion. Byzantine fashion was far more than just clothing. It was a complex system of dress that communicated social status, religious beliefs, and political allegiances. The empire's strategic location at the crossroads of Europe and Asia exposed its inhabitants to a rich array of cultural influences, which were absorbed and transformed into a distinctive Byzantine aesthetic. The study of Byzantine fashion provides a fascinating glimpse into the lives and values of the people who lived during this pivotal period in history. Through their clothing, we can decipher the social hierarchy, understand their aesthetic sensibilities, and appreciate the skill and artistry of Byzantine craftsmen. At the heart of Byzantine fashion lay its exquisite textiles, renowned throughout the medieval world for their quality, craftsmanship, and luxurious materials. The empire's strategic location on major trade routes facilitated access to a wealth of raw materials, including silk from China, linen from Egypt, and wool from its own provinces. These materials were then transformed into sumptuous fabrics by skilled artisans in Constantinople, the empire's capital and a renowned center of textile production. Silk, introduced from China in the 6th century, held a special place in Byzantine society, becoming synonymous with luxury and high status. The Byzantine silk industry, closely guarded by the imperial government, produced an astonishing array of fabrics, from lightweight gauzes to heavy brocades, often adorned with intricate woven or embroidered designs. Linen, prized for its coolness and breathability, was commonly used for undergarments and everyday wear, while wool, warmer and more durable, was favored for outerwear and garments worn in colder climates. These fabrics were often dyed in vibrant colors, using natural dyes derived from plants and insects, further enhancing their visual appeal. Early Byzantine fashion, spanning roughly from the 4th to the 7th centuries, reflected the empire's Roman heritage while incorporating new elements influenced by its Christian faith and Eastern neighbors. The basic garments worn by both men and women during this period were the tunic and the cloak, variations of which had been staples of Roman dress for centuries. However, Byzantine tunics and cloaks differed from their Roman predecessors in their cut, embellishment, and the symbolism they conveyed. The tunic, a long T-shaped garment with sleeves, served as the foundation of both men's and women's attire. Men's tunics, known as chitons, typically fell to the knee or calf and were often belted at the waist. Women's tunics, called stolons, were longer, reaching to the ankles, and were sometimes worn with a belt beneath the bust. Both men and women wore cloaks over their tunics, providing warmth and serving as a way to display social status through the richness of the fabric and decoration. The dalmatic, a long, loose-fitting tunic with wide sleeves adopted from Persia, became a popular garment for men, particularly those of higher status. Similarly, women began to wear the palla, a long rectangular shawl draped over the head and body, inspired by similar garments worn in the East. As the Byzantine Empire reached the zenith of its power and prosperity during the Macedonian Renaissance, 9th to 11th centuries, its fashion reflected this newfound wealth and confidence. Garments became increasingly elaborate, characterized by luxurious fabrics, intricate embroidery, and an abundance of jewels and precious metals. Silk, with its association with the East and its luxurious texture, became the fabric of choice for the Byzantine elite. Intricate patterns, often woven or embroidered with gold and silver thread, adorned the garments of emperors, empresses, and high-ranking officials, showcasing the skill of Byzantine artisans and the empire's economic prowess. These patterns were not merely decorative, but often carried symbolic meanings, reflecting religious beliefs, political ideologies, or the wearer's lineage. Purple, associated with royalty since ancient times, was reserved for the emperor and empress, while other colors, such as red, blue, and green, denoted specific ranks and offices within the imperial court. The layering of garments, another characteristic feature of Byzantine fashion, further emphasized the wearer's status, with those of higher rank donning multiple layers of increasingly luxurious fabrics. Colors and patterns in Byzantine fashion transcended mere aesthetics, serving as potent symbols of social standing, religious beliefs, and political affiliations. The Byzantine court, known for its strict hierarchical structure, employed a complex system of colors and patterns to visually communicate the rank and role of individuals within the imperial hierarchy. Understanding this symbolic language is crucial to deciphering the social tapestry woven into the fabric of Byzantine attire. Purple, obtained from the murex sea snail, held a unique position in the Byzantine color palette. Its rarity and exorbitant cost made it the exclusive prerogative of the emperor and empress, symbolizing their supreme authority and divine right to rule. This imperial monopoly on purple extended to its use in clothing, with only the reigning emperor and empress permitted to wear garments dyed entirely in this regal hue. Red, often associated with power and masculinity, was frequently worn by high-ranking officials and military commanders. Blue, linked to wisdom and spirituality, adorned the garments of scholars, philosophers, and members of the clergy. Accessories and adornments played an integral role in Byzantine fashion, serving not merely as decorative elements, but also as powerful symbols of status, wealth, and religious devotion. From elaborate jewelry encrusted with precious stones to intricately crafted belts and headwear, these accessories added layers of opulence and meaning to Byzantine attire, further emphasizing the wearer's social standing and personal style. Byzantine jewelry, renowned for its craftsmanship and the quality of its gemstones, reflected the empire's wealth and its fascination with luxury. Gold, silver, pearls, emeralds, sapphires, and amethysts were just some of the precious materials used to create dazzling necklaces, earrings, bracelets, and rings. These pieces often featured intricate filigree work, enamel inlays, and religious motifs, showcasing the skill of Byzantine goldsmiths and the spiritual beliefs of the wearer. Belts, both functional and decorative, were essential components of Byzantine attire for both men and women. Elaborate belts, often adorned with jewels, plaques, or pendants, served as status symbols, particularly for men, signifying their rank and authority. In the later Byzantine period, spanning from the 12th to the 15th centuries, we see a gradual shift in fashion trends, reflecting the empire's changing political landscape, economic fortunes, and cultural exchanges. While the opulent styles of the Middle Byzantine period persisted among the elite, new influences emerged, resulting in a more diverse and eclectic fashion vocabulary. This fusion of styles, incorporating elements from both East and West, characterized the final centuries of Byzantine fashion. One notable influence on late Byzantine fashion was the increasing presence of Western European styles, particularly following the Fourth Crusade in 1204, which saw the sack of Constantinople and the establishment of the Latin Empire. Western European fashion, with its emphasis on tailored silhouettes, shorter hemlines, and the use of buttons and laces, began to appear alongside traditional Byzantine garments, particularly among the aristocracy. Despite the influx of Western European influences, Byzantine fashion retained its distinctive character, continuing to emphasize rich fabrics, intricate embroidery, and a layered aesthetic. The legacy of Byzantine fashion extends far beyond the fall of Constantinople in 1453, continuing to inspire and influence designers centuries later. The empire's rich textile traditions, opulent embellishments, and use of color and symbolism have left an enduring mark on the world of fashion, resurfacing in various forms throughout history and inspiring contemporary designers. The early 20th century witnessed a renewed interest in Byzantine art and aesthetics, with designers such as Mariano Fortuny and Paul Poiret drawing inspiration from the empire's flowing silhouettes, luxurious fabrics, and intricate embroidery. Fortuny's Delphos gown, a timeless masterpiece inspired by ancient Greek and Byzantine drapery, exemplifies this fascination with classical forms and exquisite craftsmanship. In recent decades, Byzantine influences have re-emerged on the runways of high fashion, with designers such as Dolce & Gabbana, Elisab, and Valentino incorporating elements of Byzantine style into their collections. Byzantine fashion, a fascinating blend of Roman heritage, Christian symbolism, and Eastern influences, stands as a testament to the empire's artistic ingenuity and cultural significance. From the simple elegance of early Byzantine garments to the opulent splendor of the Middle Byzantine period, Byzantine fashion evolved over the centuries, reflecting the empire's changing fortunes and cultural exchanges. While the fall of Constantinople in 1453 marked the end of the Byzantine Empire, its legacy in art, architecture, and fashion continues to inspire and captivate. The study of Byzantine fashion provides a valuable window into the lives and values of the people who inhabited this influential empire. The enduring legacy of Byzantine fashion, evident in its influence on later periods, and its continued resonance in contemporary design, speaks to the timeless appeal of its elegance, opulence, and enduring sophistication. Our exploration of Byzantine fashion draws on a wealth of scholarly resources, including works by Jill Condra, Stephen Dawson, Cyril Mango, Stephen Runciman, and David Talbot Rice.
Get to like and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content like this. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating quality videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. Remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Your support keeps us going.